Welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today, guys, we're going to discuss name number 6 according to Chaldean numerology. So the name number of 6, guys, is represented by the planet Venus. It's very, very lucky. It does develop a lot of wealth. It does bring forth a lot of good situations for people that are represented by it. So your name number is 6 if your first, middle, and last name add to 6, or if you go by a name like a nickname or a short name that people call you on the regular. I'm not talking about just a couple people. I'm talking about majority of the people in your life. If that sound vibration is going around a lot, then that will also represent your name number as well. So that could be adding up to 6. So I'm going to discuss a few of them today. So one of the main ones I want to discuss, of course, is just the 6 in itself. Of course, if you have just name number 6, you are represented by Venus. You do love beauty, cosmetics, things that involve decorating, just making things look better in general. This is a very, very good thing. What you guys have to watch out for is if you don't meet your material aims, don't become discouraged, don't get undisciplined, and just watch out for your emotions. You guys do tend to get a little bit discouraged if you don't get what you want in like a fast pace. So just make sure that you are patient with yourself and patient with others, and just understand that time is needed to develop certain things, especially when it comes to things that you guys would want, which includes wealth and riches and a lot of good things such as like nice cars, mansions, etc. All right. So that's the basis of the number 6. Some of the main ones I want to discuss today would be first number 15. Number 1 and 5 make the number 6. So number 1 plays a huge role with the sun. Number 5 backs up with Mercury, and then we get 6, which of course is Venus. So this is a very, very one of the best luck 6s that there are. People have the name number of 15 tend to take leadership roles. They tend to have a sort of an artistic chemistry to them. They like to look good, like to feel good. They like to keep themselves in shape typically. But one of the main things that you have to in your interior decoration is that you'll have sort of a necessity to like run your own business, meaning you guys will need to have something that you're the boss of because of the number 1, and then the 5 is already a daredevil sort of number as is. So you guys won't typically want to like work for other people. You guys won't necessarily want to be in any sort of subordinate position whatsoever. So my recommendation, it would be to find some sort of expression in which you can start a business, but make sure that it's very profitable for you. I tell a lot of people to start businesses just because they're passionate or they want to do it, or it'll suffice for an income. For you guys, I'm going to be a little more particular. You need to find a business where it's actually going to make you rich. The reason being is because you guys cannot live without being rich. You guys are similar to 8s, where you guys really need to be able to show off and just be prideful within yourself, and that comes with money and status, and for you guys, just the whole look of the whole thing. So with that being said, find a business that's actually going to make you a lot of money. A lot of the Chaldean sites that I've read, they seem to like think like, oh, open a dance school or do things like that, but that's a bit outdated. We're in 2021. You guys will want to do things, maybe even an online business, anything to do with maybe even social media, but it has to make you money and has to get you recognition. Just understand that you do have those needs there. And with this name number, it doesn't matter what your life path or birth number is. I'm sure it'll be fairly overpowering and you'll want to end up doing that. The next one I want to go over is number 24. So number 24 is actually exalted. It's the exaltation of the 6. People born the 24th really do have good qualities of the number 6. With the name number 24, you do also share those same qualities. It's the moon, which is a bit of a passive, receptive sort of number, combined with 4, which is Rahu, which is very pragmatic, adding to number 6. So you guys are able to really see what's not there and then develop it. You guys are the people that are able to see that, okay, life is not the best right now, but you guys, because of the 2, will have the patience to actually go through those waves and actually adapt to the situation and become your situation. And you'll end up becoming very, very successful. You guys could work in companies and do things like sales or become interior designers or painters or writers or any of those sorts. And you guys could also start your own business as well. The reason why I gave you guys a subordinate position is because of the 2 there. You guys are able to work for others and become very rich. And just like with the 15s, I will recommend getting a job that's very, very high pay. You guys like to live lavish lifestyles, so if you do like that sort of thing, just make sure that you are utilizing your skills to the maximum capacity and providing the most value that you can. All right. So the next number I want to discuss would be the number 33. So this is of course a master number with the 6. The number 33 has the composition of 2 3s and a 6. So this is like probably the most artistic form of the 6 you're going to get when it comes to like just general creativity and being able to have good luck as well. 33, unlike 11 and 22, actually does provide quite a good life. 3 being Jupiter takes over this number in a way. So it's more of a 3 than even a 6. It still has the base foundation of the energy of the number 6, but it tends to really operate like a 3, meaning a lot of action, a lot of inspiring other people, really good stress tolerance, and it's not so undisciplined as the way 6s can be at times. The number 3 will give them the sort of a militancy and make you guys able to just push forward in life regardless of opposition. So you have good luck with the 33. The Chaldeans did recommend being very, very honest. You guys are going to have a lot of opportunities to have scandals with the opposite sex. You guys will have still a lot of attractive traits to you that will make people sort of just believe in you. So you don't want to really lie and deceive others and trick people just because of the tendency that you have, because you have master number energy. It'll actually work against you. Your whole good luck charm will turn to something that's actually bad luck. So just watch out for that and make sure that you do try to keep on your P's and Q's regarding how do you treating other people and just how you're treating life in general. Make sure your perspectives are clean and you keep your thoughts clean. Master numbers like a 33 has 3 11s in it, so your thoughts are going to be very, very powerful. So just make sure that you focus on those and take time out of your day to meditate and so forth as well. The next number I want to cover would be the 42. 42 is it's considered good luck. What it does is it gives people the ability to have good luck with business, have good luck with pleasure, whether it comes with the opposite sex, social life, social dynamics. So it's pretty much the same as the 24. You guys are more pragmatic than the 24. You guys tend to get a little bit more done in regards to if you go to a business, you guys might get promotions faster, whereas the 24 would actually wait and be patient. Because the 4 is in front, you guys might not be so patient. You guys are more used to the struggle of life and pushing forward. And due to that fact, you're able to push through life and get what you want. A little warning with the 42, I know a lot of people with name number 42 do end up attracting some sort of family problems or personal problems with friends and so forth. You guys are able to overpower those things because of the 4, but make sure in your pursuit for whatever it is that you want materially, that you don't end up sabotaging relationships along the way. There's a couple numbers that I'm still going to go over with the number 6, just because number 6 has a lot of good luck numbers. The last one I want to add on the 42 before I move on is that if you have a life path 8 or a life path 1, this is a really, really good number to have as your name number. If you're looking to get a name change, 42 will provide you with that good luck, that good energy to prevent accidents and actually make you successful in your creative ventures and in business ventures in general. Next one is the strongest form of the number 6, which would be 51. 51 has the strength of the 1,000 lions. It's a very, very powerful number, more powerful than the 15. With the 5 in front, you have the full power of 50, which is just 5 amplified. Then the 1 there as a leadership capacity combining to number 6. These people become very, very rich, pretty much self-made billionaires. You guys can do anything from stockbroking, investing, general business, transport, import, export business. You name it, you guys got it. You guys take to business like fish does to water. You guys are used to being very aggressive. The key with the 51 is that it has a lot of power within it. You guys tend to be able to rip apart problems. You guys are able to kind of look at an issue and just not really be that fazed by it. What ends up happening with the 51 is that you guys end up having a lot of enemies along the way, which a lot of 6s end up do, just because they don't really view opposition as a problem. They view themselves in a sort of grandeur manner. So you just want to watch out for making enemies in the wrong places. Because you have the number 6 protecting you, you still might not really be affected by those problems, but it's just something to take note of. The last one I want to go over was number 87. One of my subscribers did ask me to do the 87. I'm not really going over 52, guys, to be honest with you, because after 52, even in Chaldean numerology, they end up just simplifying it to the numbers that are below, and you can take those numbers more seriously. If you do have the 87, you're pretty much looking at the number 15 once again, but you have 8 and 7 there as well. You could take those into consideration. That wouldn't really be following Chaldean numerology, but it is there. So with the 8 and the 7, it's kind of opposite numbers. You have 8, which is material. getting things done, being disciplined. 7, which is all about the dream world and mysticism. So you'd have to kind of watch out for just opposite behavior, opposite feelings, mind and heart going against each other, and kind of bring them to like a sort of oligarchy where you can bring everything together and make the proper decisions from there. But understand that you will have opposition in your mind, in your thought processes. And once you understand that opposition, you'll be able to utilize it more of like a weapon than working against you. So last note that I want to discuss with you guys is the whole thing behind the number 6. So like your lucky days, gems, and so forth. You want to use moonstone, pearl, or you can use diamond as your sort of lucky gems. These will come in handy if you want to amplify the effects of the number 6. These are very beautiful gems. These are gems that will increase your attractiveness and just make you have more of a radiant aura for business and so forth. You guys don't really tend to need the gems just because 6 is lucky in itself. But if you want to amplify that luck, you feel free to buy any of those gems and make sure you put them on a Friday. Friday is your best luck day. Your second best luck day would be Wednesday. Because 6 is so attractive, even on bad luck days, you guys still tend to have fairly good luck. So don't really worry about so much as bad luck days or numbers that go against you, just because 6 does attract most things, and it can't really be stopped when it comes to just getting things manifested that are already on your mind. In regards to lucky days, you're looking at the 6th, the 15th, the 24th. You guys also are part of the heavenly triad. So the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, the 30th, all good luck days as well. And then you also have the 9 days that work very well for you guys. So that would be like the 9th, 18th, and 27th. All of these days are going to work great for you guys, just simply because you guys are able to use the heavenly triad, which is 3, 6, and 9. They have similar vibrations to you. There's rumors that 3 and 6 do have opposition. But even through that opposition, the 6 is still able to use 3 days and end up having a good time. Unfortunately, the people that have name number 3 can't use 6 in the same way, but that's just how it is, simply. But aside from that, that should conclude the summary for the number 6. It was quite long just because there was quite a few name numbers to go through. And this is definitely when I would recommend name changes. It would probably be in this series, because number 5 or 6 are going to be the 2 numbers that get along with every other number quite well and will bring forth better material results in our physical realms. When we look at name numbers, those are the type of names that you're going to want. All right. So aside from that, if you guys do have any questions whatsoever, just please let me know in the comments. If you're looking for any name change suggestions or any readings of any sort, just hit me up at Shemsuniverse 8.0. But aside from that, please guys, like, subscribe, holla me. That's it for today, guys. Peace.